I'm going to read a letter from our client at Brentwood real quick. It's brief but to the point. For months, David Mendez and Megan Lambert Jackson have worked with tireless purpose to manifest a monthly drive-through food bank for veterans at the West Los Angeles VA. In addition to their normal duties in the kitchen, they've assembled 150 care individual food packages containing staples like bread, butter, juice, dried beans, and pasta that are then transported for distribution. During the COVID-19 crisis, food insecurity has become a growing problem for both veterans and civilian communities. Thanks to the efforts of Megan and David, over 1,000 care packages have dispersed to date. Brentwood School thanks them both for going above and beyond in such an impactful and meaningful way.
I think our biggest thing that we've as a team come up with is the word pivot, and I think our school has also. So whenever something happens, we just pivot. What needs to be done? How can we help? How can we reach out to the community? So I think that with that mindset has created us able to just do whatever needs to get done.
I nominated one of my units up in Litchfield, Connecticut, the Foreman School. The Foreman School is a unique place for adolescents with learning differences. Many of the students have special dietary restrictions, as do many of the faculty. Day in and day out, our team there goes the extra mile to ensure that everyone's special needs are met. The smiles and the bond that I've seen in this kitchen are pretty much unmatched, which directly parallels to our client. Overall, they're overjoyed with the food selection, the frontline associates, and the management team.
There were a ton of dietary restrictions, COVID needs, and we really came together to meet the needs of all the faculty and students.
Jess was just tremendous in the help of an evolution of a completely new type of service that we had to go to. Everything is pre-ordered online now, and we're trying to limit exposure to COVID. Listen, we don't accept cash. Everything is online, and we really have gone out of our way to do social distancing, sanitizing, washing our hands constantly, and limiting the interaction, our physical interaction, 6 feet apart, etc. And I'm going to finish with a conversation that I had with our client when we were looking for a new chef just before I brought Jess in. And the client's a great guy. We have a great relationship, but he worries and he's very concerned about the account, and he's a very dedicated individual. Loves CulinArt. It's a pleasure to work there. But the conversation went like this. He said to me, "Ed, what do we have for the new chef?" And he was concerned, and I informed him that I had a woman who has been with us as a sous chef for a number of years and is totally ready for the next step. I said, "Richard, I know that you're going to like her." You know what? I couldn't have been more correct that time. I was 100% right.
Going back to with COVID, the new system, having to learn a whole new way of interacting with the kids, interacting with the faculty.
The Team of the Year award goes to Bud Cohen and the Springside Chestnut Hill Academy CulinArt team. Bud's team exceeded the expectations every week, regardless of the challenges. From 40 to 400 customers daily, the team has been flexible and dynamic to meet the needs of their client and customers. We have received numerous accolades every month on menus and quality of food, as well as the safe, organized method of how it's delivered.
Here are some of the qualities that make our team and make CulinArt great, and I've heard a lot of this today. Be authentic. I think everyone who was on this line today is authentic to themselves, and whatever position they were in, it really shined through the authenticity of our teams. The folks that I work with are loyal, and they're energetic about their families and their hobbies and self-care, which is very important. They always consider food first. That's why we've gotten so many accolades about our food quality and really stepped it up. We're still supporting our local farmers, and we still try and educate folks on healthy eating and farm to table every day, socially distanced, of course, but through our food. And I think it's important that we listen, right? Listen to our clients, listen to our staff. There is no I in team. However, there is a me in team, right? And that's where authenticity comes in. We only have a staff of 3 people plus myself. We call ourselves the core 4. Each one of us are unique individuals. Food and friendship are super important to Chestnut Hill Academy, and we've become part of the community. I'm very proud of our team, and they have met the challenges with creativity, flexibility, determination, and passion for the art. Above all, they've shown kindness, and most importantly, the team mentality.